Network early and often, and why it's important. Welcome back to the Book Club, the channel that helps you live a more holistic life. This is your man Jay, and today we're going to talk about networking early and often and why it's important. Okay, now networking, okay, especially for you young people to take advantage of. From 18 to about 25, this is going to be the most right time in your social life. Okay. As you get older, your social life really becomes less important to you, right? Just because, you know, how responsibilities and things that you have to look out for start taking up that time. When you're 16 to 25, you know, life isn't expecting a lot from you, and quite frankly, you're not expecting a lot in terms of you know, responsibility and all of that. You just want to hang out with your friends. You want to, you know, party, have a good time. With that mind frame, it's going to put you in a lot of scenarios where there's a lot of people. Whether you're at a concert, whether you're at a party, whether you're on the college campus, whether you're in a workplace scenario, your life is really, you know, filled with that. Okay, and now with social media, it adds a whole another level of your social interaction, right? So all of these times and places, they present a nice opportunity for networking, okay? And building your network in that time frame in your 20s and everything is really going to help you in your professional life in your 30s, 40s, and beyond, okay? Like when you go to college, let's just say you go to college and you want to be an engineer. While you're at that campus, there are going to be other engineers in different not different fields, but in different aspects of engineering, right? So you're going to have that in common, you know, and that's going to help you maneuver through that industry. Also, you're going to have people who are not in that industry. You're going to have people who go to school to be lawyers. You're going to have people going to school to be doctors, nurses, psychologists, athletes. The list goes on, right? And, you know, as you maneuver through this life, you will have need of certain services, or you will have need of certain knowledge, or somebody you know may have need. And then this is where your network becomes powerful, right? The more people you know, the easier it is for you to connect and get those services or get that knowledge you need, right? And you can also leverage this to you know, find upward trajectory in your chosen field. Or maybe you have a business that you're running, or a side hustle, or whatever it is. The more people you know is going to help you out, because let's say you run a business. Let's say you run a t-shirt business with graphic design on it. You need a graphic artist. You're going to need a manufacturer. You need a in some cases distribution, shipping. You may need a lawyer for your business end of things. You know, et cetera, et cetera. You may need health insurance, a healthcare provider, all of these things. And the people that you met along from 18 to 25 was a diverse array of people with a diverse array of skills in a diverse array of industries. And that's where you start to use and leverage your network, okay? So when you're networking, or when you go into these things, you should be looking at every interaction as a possible networking opportunity, right? Saving these people numbers in your phones, their socials, or whatever it is, and then, you know, but nurturing those relationships over the years, you know, the ones that you find most beneficial and important to you, okay? Don't just collect the number and then never keep in touch. So that's kind of the point of networking, is to kind of build at least a base layer relationship. You know, and I am advising this because that's something that I did not take very important in those years of my life, from 18 to 25. I networked, but I did not understand how powerful that that could be if I had prioritized that in the interactions I had with people. So it would have helped me substantially more at this particular time, right? So, you know, you don't have to go to college, but like I said, in your social life, while it's important now to you and you're around so many people and having so many interactions, put networking at the forefront of your goals. Okay. I'm not saying go to a party and just be looking out for people who can you can benefit from, but I'm saying keeping your mind open to that and make sure that you're having those conversations. Also, make yourself valuable to the marketplace. When you're networking, be sure to present the value that you're bringing or the trajectory that you're taking, so that person can have an understanding that this is a mutual kind of situation. I can benefit from you, you can benefit from me in different areas. Okay, now even if you're not 18 to 25, right? Even if you're 30, even if you're 40, even if you're 50, it doesn't really matter. Okay, network as often as you can. You're still gonna have interactions in your life, and you should treat those interactions as a potential networking. No one really is getting offended by asking what their profession is, or what their interests are, or their skills, or blah blah blah. Most people be happy to tell you, and then you add those people in your contact list, and again, you just utilize that, right? So yeah, networking super duper important for 18 to 25, and super important for people past 25 and up, right? Your network is only going to make you stronger, and more efficient as an individual. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. And of course, our scripture of the day is Proverbs chapter 18 and 24. Right now, thanks for joining us on Book 5, the channel that helps you live a more holistic life. This is your man Jay, and I'll catch you next time in the book club.